everyone, my name is Michelle. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a cash unstuffing and condensing. So let's get started. I have some bills that I need to pay. There's always a bill to pay. And I have a little bit of money that I had pulled out of my savings for Christmas, but I didn't end up spending the money in store. I did a little bit of shopping online. So I need to put that money back into my savings account. Into my checking account. It's late. It is, let me get my watch. It is late in the evening. It is not, oh, I don't know if you can see that. Do I have my phone up here? Let's see. Oh, you can't see my watch. It is 9:02 in the evening when I'm filming this video. So I hope that I can get through this video without any mistakes. And I hope that my camera doesn't cut off because I forgot to see how much time I have left on my battery. So as you can see, I am doing pretty good, I think. So let me tell you what I am unstuffing. I have for my appliance insurance, it's going to be $110. For my cell phone, $66. For my internet, $114. For my life insurance, $24. For my Paramount Plus, $13. For my Netflix, $18. For water bills, the appliance insurance and the water bills, I'm paying my mother's and mine. So I do $55 for our appliance insurance because we have a little bit of a credit. And then for our water bills, I do $105 for each water bill. That's how much I pull out. The water bills can be a few dollars more than the $105, and I'll just get that from my checking account. But I have $210 for water bills. And then for Christmas, I pulled out some money for Christmas, but I didn't use this cash in store. I actually purchased something online. So I have $140 that I took from my savings, and I'm going to put that into my checking to cover what I purchased online. So I already have that pulled. This $140 was in my wallet. So let me count up how much we are pulling out today. So $695 is what we need to take back to the bank. And this money will go into my checking account. So let's get started. I already have the $140 that I had from Christmas. I have that. Now, let's just go through and pull out the money for the bills. I am going to need to go into this binder, and I need 2 5s from out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do the ones. Okay. I thought that I was only going to do $50 for the appliance insurance for my mother and myself, but I think I'm just going to do $55. Alright, so for appliance insurance, I need $110. I have 50, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have 110. Check off that I have that. For my cell phone, I need $66. And I have 20, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I have the money that I need. So I'll mark that off. Okay. For my internet, I need $114. So I have 50, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So let's mark that off. For my life insurance, I need 24. So I have 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to mark off that I have that. For my Paramount Plus, I'm pulling 13. So 5, 10, 11, 12, and 13. For my Netflix, I'm pulling 18. Five, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. For our water bills, I am pulling $210. I have 100, 200, 5, 10. And I already have the 140 that I took out of my savings for Christmas. So now let's count this money and see if we come back to $695. 1, 2, 3, 400. $20, $40, $60, $81, $20, $40, $60, $80, $180. In tens, I have 10, 20, 30, 40. In fives, I have 10, 20, 30, 45. And in ones, I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. And I do have $695. So now let's do a little bit of condensing. I like to start with my savings binder. So for my son's savings, $20, $40, $60, $70, $75, $80, $85, $90. So let's do 50, 70, 90, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 470, 490. So he has $1,990. For my emergency fund, 5, 10, 50, oh, let me put this in here. 20, 10s, and 5s. I have 5, 10, 15, and a 50. So let's do a 10 and a 5. So 50, 60, 65. So 565. I have 500 in the bank. For my mother, $20, $40, $60, $70, $75, $80, $85, $90. So let's do 50, 70, 90. So she has 1,000 in the bank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 70, 90. So $1,590. For retirement, I have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. So let's do 50, 70, 90. So I have 1,500 in the bank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 70, 90. It's 1,990. For my savings, I have 5, 10, 15. So let's take a 10 and a 5. So I have 50, 65 plus 500 in the bank for 565. This is my mini savings challenge. 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. I want to leave this like this because I'm going to redistribute this money at the end of the month. So I'm going to leave that like that. This is for my mother's medical bills. I am going to leave this like this as well. I'm going to pull from here, but I'm not going to do it now. I'm going to do it later on in the month because I want to be sure that, yeah, I just want to be sure that I do pay my bills out of this and beef up my checking buffer before I work on her medical bills. For Christmas, I have 120, 45. So I will take the $100 bill, 120, 40, 65, sorry. And then I'll leave that like that. Birthdays and gifts, I'm going to leave the way that it is. 20, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2. I can add the $10 bill. Okay, so that's 52. That's good. And then this is my money that I don't want to spend. So I'm done with this binder. Now let's go into my small business binder. I don't think there's a lot that I can do in here, but we'll see what we have. For Canva, I have 5, 10, 15. So let's get a 10 and a 5. That 5 looks good. Okay, so we have 50, 65 for Canva. This is due in May. Electronics, I have 50, 70, $80, which is all that it has. P.O. Box. I have 50, 100, 150, 200, 10, 15, 20, 25. So let's get the $100 bill. 100, 200, 10, 15, 25. So we need a 20 and a 5. Okay. So we have 100, 200, 25. Perfect. 225. Supplies, I'm going to leave like it is. Taxes, this is the payday lady that does my taxes for me. I have 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 75. So let's do 50, 70, and let's see if we can get a better 5. 5. Okay, so taxes has 100, 150, 170, 175. Perfect. Nothing for federal or state taxes, and YouTube can stay the way it is. So that's all we're going to do on that binder. Now let's go into our sinking funds. Let's see what we have here. For my Amazon Prime, I have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85. No, that's not right. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95. So let's do 150, 170, 195. Okay. So we have 100, 150, 170, 190, 195. Perfect. Buffer, I'll leave the way it is. Car maintenance and registration. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. We'll take 250s. And then I have 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. So we need a 20. Five, 6, 7, 8. So car maintenance and registration has 100, 200, 300, 320, 325, 26, 27, 28. So $328. Clothing is fine. Home repairs. What do we have here? I have $2,000 in the bank. I have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. So let's do 50, 75. So $2,075 is what I have. New car. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85. So let's do 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. So we need two 20s. Keeping an eye on my camera because I'm not sure. I should have looked at how much battery life I have left. And I didn't do that before I started. 100, 20, 40, 60, 75. And I have 2,800 in the bank. Office is fine. Car insurance deductible, home insurance deductible, new roof is fine. Okay. Now let's go into my variable expenses, which I don't normally do anything in here. My son's spending. I think he has enough change. Let's see what he has. Yeah, he has some ones, so he's good. Eating out is fine. Gas and transportation is fine. Groceries is fine. Household is fine. Lawn care. We have 2 5s. We'll add a 10. See if we have a better looking 10. I'll use this one. Okay, and then toiletries is fine. So we're done with this. Let me look at my... I don't know if I want to take any money out of here because I might need change. I think I will go ahead and leave this the way that it is. Let's see what this one has. 20, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So let's do 20. 40. That's fine. So this is 10, these 2 5s and the 1s. Okay, that'll be the only one I think that I'm going to do, because sometimes I do pull change out of here if I have a couple of 5s and I need change. I'll just take it out of here when I do my mini savings challenges. Alright, now let's count this money and make sure we still have $695 that we want to deposit in the bank. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. So we have 280. In tens, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70. So we have 170. In fives, I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. I have 180. Oops, I have more 5s. I always do that. I always mix up the money. 5, 10, 15. And now let's count these ones. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50. And I do come back. Oops. I do come back to $695. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. I hope that you have enjoyed it. Please give this video a thumbs up. If you have any questions for me, feel free to leave them in the comments. I hope that when you're watching this, you're having an amazing day, and I will see you soon with a new video. Bye, everyone.